I sat down and watched thousands of viral videos with at least 1 million views to find out what secrets these top creators are using to make their videos go viral. From watching these videos, I was able to break all of these down into just 5 tips that are sure to take your YouTube game to the next level. And be sure to watch closely because tip number 5 could change your life. Tip number 1 is having a good core, casual, and new viewer fit. Core, casual, and new viewer fit is essentially a concept that YouTube creators use to describe how well a video is suited for their core audience, casual viewers, and new viewers. Core audience refers to the viewers who are most likely to watch and enjoy a creator's videos on a regular basis. Casual viewers are viewers who watch a creator's videos occasionally, but are not as engaged as the core audience. And new viewers are viewers who have never seen a creator's videos before. A video with a good core, casual, and new viewer fit is a video that is likely to appeal to all 3 of these groups. Ideally, your video should be interesting and engaging for the core audience, accessible and easy to understand for casual viewers, and informative and inviting for new viewers. Checking all 3 of these boxes can kind of set you up for success in the long term and make sure that just about anyone who stumbles upon your videos will be intrigued and want to watch for more. This essentially means that your ideas and your content will appeal to a wider range of viewers. And making sure you do this becomes even more important because when a video does go viral, it's shared and watched by a huge number of people, many of whom may not have been previously familiar with your channel. This essentially increases channel exposure and gives you a chance to engage with each and every new viewer. And now you have that chance to sort of convince them to subscribe to your channel and watch your future videos. But you're probably wondering, how do I come up with video ideas that appeal to all 3 types of viewers? Start by identifying and leveraging trending topics. Using tools like YouTube Trends, Google Trends, or just simply scrolling through YouTube on your own, you can find popular themes and content that interest viewers. And afterwards, you can think about how you can create a video that's unique, interesting, and valuable to your viewers. And when doing this, be sure to create videos that appeal to a wide range of emotions. Viewers nowadays have super short attention spans, and their emotions play very heavily into their viewing experience. People are more likely to share and promote videos that make them feel something. So try creating videos that really make a strong emotional response in your viewers. This can come in the form of sharing your content, or in most cases, commenting their own thoughts on your videos. Try this and you're sure to see some level of improvement in your channel growth. Now moving on to tip number 2, and that's elevating your titles. Titles nowadays aren't what they used to be. They aren't just about informing the viewer on what your video is about. They're now your content's flyer to the world alongside your thumbnail. Your title and thumbnail are basically your only means for reeling in the viewer. So of course, it's got to be exciting and intriguing. The other challenge is somehow jamming your unique idea into one simple title. And trust me, it's a lot harder than you think. If your title is vague or misleading, viewers are less likely to click on your video. A clear and concise title also helps your video rank higher in search results. When viewers search for relevant keywords, your video is more likely to appear if it has a title that accurately reflects the content. A title that's direct and straightforward also helps to increase your click-through rate, or CTR, which can ultimately generate more views, subscribers, and increase overall engagement on your channel. An example of a title that's just too much is like, I backpacked to China with a crocodile in my bag while handcuffed to my ex. Like, it's a super unique idea, but also stupidly long, unnecessary, and hard for people who stumble on your video to understand what it is. Now, a great example of a title that's just perfect would be I pickpocketed a pickpocket by YouTuber Zach Alsop. It's easy to understand and straight to the point, and his thumbnail makes it super easy for anyone to know what the video is about, with no text, no nothing, just himself pickpocketing a guy who's pickpocketing a woman at the same time. Easy as that. So think hard about your ideas, but think simple when packaging your work and selling it out to your YouTube audience. Now let's talk about tip number 3, and that's to overpromise and overdeliver every single time. Nowadays, you'll find a lot of videos on YouTube having amazing thumbnails with sick elements and colors and really well composed titles that make you want to watch them. So they've done the first step of making you click on the video. But now what? Once again, so many creators forget the basic essence of creating YouTube videos in today's world, and it's that your videos have to be good. What's the point in creating an insanely good front end on your videos if your viewers are just going to get bored in the first 15 seconds and click off the video? Keep this in mind. You always want to sell and convince the viewer with your idea through your title and thumbnail. Then it's up to you to go above and beyond and deliver real value with your video. Creating real value with your videos and providing your viewers with a real takeaway, perhaps an educational value, or by providing them with a truly visual spectacle and enjoyable viewing experience, is the way to go in the YouTube game. Take one of YouTube's most popular creators, Mr. Beast, for example. Known for his elaborate stunts, challenges, and giveaways, his thumbnails often border an exaggeration and clickbait, promising experiences that seem too good to be true. Yet, despite the element of sensationalism, his videos consistently deliver on their promises, often exceeding expectations. The key to Mr. Beast's success lies in his ability to elevate his videos beyond the hype, delivering content that is genuinely entertaining, engaging, and emotionally resonant. His videos showcase his creativity, generosity, and ability to connect with his audience on a personal level, transforming what could easily be perceived as mere clickbait into experiences that leave a lasting impression. The lesson to be learned from Mr. Beast is that titles and thumbnails are not an end-all in themselves, but rather tools to guide viewers towards a deeper and more meaningful experience. While they play a vital role in enticing viewers to click, the true power lies in the content itself. YouTube content creators who master the art of crafting compelling titles and thumbnails by simultaneously creating videos that surpass expectations will find themselves rewarded with a loyal and engaged audience. And with that, we'll dive into tip number 4, which is to have a clear mission deliverable. Establishing a clear mission deliverable from the beginning of your YouTube video is crucial for captivating your audience and ensuring they stay engaged throughout the entirety of your content. The opening 30 seconds play a pivotal role in setting the tone and purpose for your video, essentially acting as an elevator pitch that compels viewers to continue watching. Imagine yourself stepping into an elevator and having just 30 seconds to convince a stranger to invest their time in listening to your idea. That's the exact same thing as the opening sequence of a compelling YouTube video. It's your chance to explain the why behind your video, the reason why viewers should care about what you have to say, and your only shot at keeping your short attention span viewers entertained. For example, if your cooking tutorial doesn't explicitly state what dish you're preparing or highlighting the key ingredients, viewers would feel lost and confused, unsure of whether to continue watching. Similarly, if a travel vlogger fails to mention the destination or the unique experience, they'll encounter risks of losing the attention of their audience. So make sure to dial in and really make sure you get your story headline across in the first crucial seconds of your video to help intrigue the viewer to watch more. And now for tip number 5, which is to develop from a process of elimination. When developing video ideas, it's important to embrace the process of elimination. Not every video you come up with will be a viral success, and that's perfectly normal. In fact, it's likely that most of your ideas won't be. The key is to generate a lot of ideas, then eliminate the ones that don't seem promising. This may seem counterintuitive, but it's actually the most effective way to find the ideas that are worth pursuing. One reason why this works is that it allows you to get all your ideas out of your head and onto paper. You might find it to be a very liberating experience, but it helps you to see the strengths and weaknesses of each idea more clearly. Once you have a list of all your ideas, you can start to eliminate the ones that don't seem like they would be very successful. This could be because the topic is not interesting to you, or because you think it would be too difficult or too time consuming to produce. Another reason why I find that the process of elimination works is that it helps you to identify the ideas that have the most potential. When you're brainstorming, you're not necessarily thinking about all the details of each idea. You're just trying to get as many ideas down on paper as possible. However, when you're eliminating ideas, you're forced to think about each idea in more detail. This can essentially help you to identify the ideas that have the most potential for success. Of course, at the end of the day, it's not always easy to eliminate ideas. Sometimes you may have an idea that you're really excited about, even though you know it's not very likely to be successful. In these cases, it's important to remember that you can always come back to the idea later. There's no need to eliminate an idea just because it's not perfect right now. But the most important thing is to keep generating ideas. The more ideas you have, the more likely you are to find one that's a winner. So don't be afraid to brainstorm and eliminate. It's the best way to find the videos that are worth producing. Ultimately, the best way to generate viral ideas is to be creative and experiment. Try different things, see what works, and learn from your mistakes. With a little effort and creativity, you can create videos that are both novel and appealing to a wide range of viewers. And if you want to know more about tip number 4 and how to create a great intro to your videos, click on this video right here where I describe how to make a killer YouTube intro in 2024.